Hey guys, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the brand new comedy Life of the Party starring Melissa McCarthy and many other people. She's the only one that matters, of course. I am a massive, massive fan of Melissa's. Massive fan of Melissa's. First thing that I ever saw her in was Bridesmaids, which was what, 2010? 2009, 2010? One of those numbers. And then she had so many movies after that. She was on a sitcom on CBS called Mike and Molly for five seasons. She was in 2013's The Heat. She was with Sandra Bullock. She was in 2015's Spy. She was in Tammy. I don't remember what year that came out, in 2014 maybe. She was in 2016's Boss. She was in what movie was she in last year? She was in something last year. I feel like she was in something last year. She was in This Is 40. We just talked about This Is 40 the other day, about her constant improvisation skills. Awesome. So then this movie comes about, right? And I'm super excited, because I didn't actually know that Ben Falcone, who's her husband and co-producer for almost every project that she's ever done, wrote and directed this movie. Didn't know that. All I knew is that it was another Melissa McCarthy movie, and I was like, yes, we're going to do this. She's going to kill it, as she always does, because she's awesome, and I would kill to be in a film with her and just riff and just improv for a solid 10 minutes straight about something for a scene. It would just be so awesome to do it. I know I can do it, too. That's the cool part about it. So this film, as we learned from the plot of the trailer, this mom goes back to college, so the mom's senior year of college is also the daughter's senior year of college. So then the two work together to have a great, awesome, epic senior year experience at college, and it's just super funny. And what's really great about this film is appreciation of family. And it's so important to see that, because, you know, there's families have problems all the times, and then the movie starts out with, you know, this divorcing situation, and the mom's trying to find herself, and she like gets shot down by these college girls who Debbie Ryan is in it, and she's like this bad girl, and it's great to see Debbie Ryan not as a Disney starlet anymore. It's like really cool to see her actually be another character. It was really cool. You know, there was I went with my friend Juba yesterday, and it was just hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. I was just laughing continuously. And Ben Falcone actually had a little cameo for himself. He was an Uber driver. And you're watching it, and he's talking to Melissa's character, and they're going back and forth about this and that, and how awful the ex-husband is and stuff like that. And then she's like, all right, I'm going to give you a 5-star rating. You're an awesome Uber driver. Thank you. You just didn't expect it the way that they were talking to each other. You just thought they were friends. It was funny. But then there's this twist. There's this twist in the restaurant scene, and you just did not expect it, and the entire theater was like, oh! I actually did that, and I got, like, on the edge of my seat, and I'm like, and then I'm just dying of laughter, and I just could not contain myself. I don't physically get this interactive with a movie. It was just so funny. You just didn't expect it. You know, you're watching this movie, you're listening to the plot, you're hearing the hilarious dialogue, you're watching the scenes, and you're wondering where the story's going to go. You're like, all right, well, how is it going to end? Are they going to graduate? Is Melissa's character going to get back together with the ex-husband? But wait, he's getting married, so what's happening? Who's the guy she's sleeping with in the library? You know, we see that from the trailer. All of these things. What's going on with that? All the parties that the sororities and the frats are having. You just don't know what's happening. But then once that twist happens, and you're like, oh, that's where this movie's going. The entire theater was just laughing the entire, what was it, an hour and 15 minutes? Something like that? Worth every single minute. Every single minute was worth watching that film. And I can't wait to watch it over and over and over again. Because Ben Falcone and Melissa McCarthy make amazing, amazing, amazing movies. I cannot praise them more. But I remember, what movie was it? I don't remember what movie it was. How many years ago, but I said how awesome of a writer and a director Ben is, and he actually liked my tweet, and I was so happy. It made my day. Shout out to you, Ben Falcone. You are awesome, man. You know what you're doing. I'm so excited to see more and more and more. So excited. I don't know what awful things to say about this film, you know? You know when like you watch a trailer for a movie and like certain scenes from the trailer aren't actually in the movie? Like in I Feel Pretty, right? We talked about I Feel Pretty the other day with Amy Schumer. There's a scene in the trailer where Amy goes up to the bartender and she's like, 2 tequila shots, please. That scene wasn't in the movie. The bar scene was in the movie, her outfit of her getting the tequila shots, but it wasn't in the movie. I don't like when that happens. Love, Simon, for instance. I'm nitpicking here. Nitpicking. Because we all know I'm obsessed with Love, Simon. I talked about it a billion times. Worth every tear that's come out of my eyes. I am strong enough to admit I've cried more times watching Love, Simon than any other film. Well worth it. The scene where he gets out of the house, he's about to go to school, he says hi to the landscaper guy, and he's like, "Hi, I like your boots. Oh, okay, bye." That scene's in the trailer, but the "okay, bye," that's not in the movie. I'm nitpicking here. But every scene that you saw in the trailer for for Life of the Party, which is the movie we're talking about, every scene of the trailer for Life of the Party was in the movie. And I liked that. Maya Rudolph's character was absolutely hysterical. Hysterical. We got to talk about Sisters one day. 2015 Sisters, starring Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Maya Rudolph, and almost every other Saturday Night Live person from the 90s and 2000s. Awesome movie. But that's what I love about Maya Rudolph. She just riffs, just like Melissa riffs. And when you watch them riff, I really wanted to see a gag reel for this movie, though. They didn't have a gag reel when they normally do, like, for the credits and stuff. My favorite Melissa McCarthy movie, hands down, is Spy. We're going to talk about that one day. 2015 Spy. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Badass, awesome movie. Just awesome. I have nothing bad to say. I'm already reviewing it. I didn't even get to sit down and talk about it. We'll talk about it another time. Another time. But go watch Life of the Party. It's my stomach hurt. That's how hard I was laughing, especially in the paddling scene for the sorority. Oh my God, dead. Hashtag dead. Hashtag dying dead. Hilarious. My cheeks actually hurt when I looked at my friend and I was like, I did not expect that movie to be so perfect. We were just laughing the entire time, and we're very critical about what we see. Obviously, I have a lot of things to say about a lot of films and producers and directors and actors and actresses, right? Clearly, this is how it is. I was expecting this to be a great movie. I was not expecting this movie to be so perfect. Awesome. Hilarious. Amazing. Watch it. Life of the Party, a solid 10 out of 10 bolts. There's nothing wrong with this movie. You are going to laugh your ass off. I promise you. And if you don't, there's something wrong with you, because there's nothing wrong with this movie. You can't even say I'm biased to Ben or Melissa because they are an amazing team. Because they make amazing films. This is the point. Mucho mahalo, guys.